Have you been feeling like your legs just don't have the strength they used to? Maybe it's harder to get up from the couch, or stairs feel steeper than they did a year ago. You might chalk it up to age, and yes, aging plays a role, but sometimes what feels like decline is actually a signal, a sign that your body is asking for something it's missing. And the good news, sometimes, all it takes is one small change to start turning things around. Let me ask you this. What if there was one simple food, yes, just one, that could help you feel stronger, more balanced, and more confident on your feet again? In just 12 hours? It might sound too good to be true, but for many older adults, this shift is not only real, it's repeatable. And in this video, I want to walk you through how it works, why it works, and how you can use it safely and gently to bring back strength you thought was gone for good. Aging is natural. It's part of life. But giving up your strength, your movement, your independence, that doesn't have to be, especially when we understand that so many struggles after 60 come from muscle loss, something that begins quietly in our 40s and 50s, but speeds up as we get older. The medical term is sarcopenia, but I like to think of it simply as muscles forgetting how to stay strong. And that's where food comes in. You see, our muscles aren't just about exercise, they're also about fuel. Without the right building blocks, your body can't rebuild what it's lost. That's why I want to focus this video around a single, surprising food, eggs. Now, before you roll your eyes or think, I've already tried that, hear me out. Eggs are not just a source of protein. They are one of the most complete, muscle-repairing, nutrient-dense foods available, especially for older adults. The yolk contains essential vitamins like B12, D, and choline. The white provides pure, high-quality protein. Together, they offer a powerful combination that your body can absorb quickly and effectively, especially after a long night of fasting while you sleep. One woman I spoke with, Carol, age 69, shared that she had been waking up feeling wobbly every morning. Her legs would shake when she stood up, and even short walks felt exhausting. Her doctor told her to try adding 2 boiled eggs to her breakfast. Nothing fancy, just eggs with a bit of sea salt and olive oil. Within 2 days, she noticed a difference. After a week, her morning walks were back. It was like flipping a switch. She said, "What's happening here isn't magic, it's biology. After age 60, our protein needs increase, but our appetite often decreases. So unless we're intentional, we may not get what our muscles are craving." Eggs provide not only protein, but leucine, a key amino acid that signals muscle growth and repair. Think of it like waking up a sleepy repair crew in your legs. Once it's fed, it gets to work. And the timing? That's important too. Eating this kind of protein in the morning, ideally within an hour of waking up, helps jumpstart the repair process. You've been fasting all night. Your body's hungry for restoration. Giving it what it needs early sets the tone for the whole day. If you've been struggling with leg weakness, unsteadiness, or even just fatigue that starts in your lower body, this simple food might be exactly what your body's asking for. And if you're still with me, that tells me you're ready to give your legs the support they need. In the next part, I'll walk you through other gentle ways to boost your leg strength alongside this one powerful food, and how combining small habits can lead to big transformation. Stay with me. Now that you've seen how something as simple as an egg can help restore strength in your legs, let's talk about what happens when we pair that with a few small habits. Not complicated, not overwhelming, just gentle, daily actions that speak directly to the parts of you that want to move, stand tall, and feel steady again. First, let's talk about circulation. Strong legs aren't just about muscle. They also need blood flow. Without good circulation, even the most protein-rich meal won't get where it needs to go. And, believe it or not, one of the best ways to improve circulation is also one of the easiest. Movement, not intense workouts, just movement. A gentleman I met named Thomas, 74, started doing something very simple. Every time he waited for the kettle to boil in the morning, He did 15 seconds of slow calf raises, lifting his heels up, holding, and lowering with control. At first, he could barely manage 5 reps, but over time, it became second nature. He said his feet felt warmer, his balance improved, and most importantly, he stopped feeling scared about standing too long. Another way to complement your protein intake is hydration. Muscles need water to function properly, to absorb nutrients, and to maintain elasticity. Dehydration, even mild, can lead to cramps, stiffness, and fatigue in the legs. If you've been feeling achy or weak, ask yourself, have you been drinking enough? Try this. A full glass of water first thing in the morning, even before your eggs, and then small sips throughout the day, especially between meals. Now, let's talk about rest. Not just sleeping, but true recovery. Muscle repair doesn't happen while you're moving. It happens while you're resting. This is why so many people don't see results. They're doing the right things, but never giving their body the pause it needs to process and rebuild. One woman, Estelle, told me she always felt guilty resting. She thought it meant being lazy, but once she started giving herself permission to take 20 minutes after lunch to simply lie down with her feet up, she noticed something. Her legs didn't feel as heavy in the evenings. That simple act of putting her legs above her heart gave her circulation the boost it needed, and it gave her a sense of ease she hadn't felt in years. When you combine the fuel from good food, like eggs, with gentle movement, steady hydration, and real rest, your legs begin to respond. Maybe not dramatically at first, but gradually, steadily, like old friends coming back to life after being ignored for too long. If you're still here, you're someone who believes in doing small things with great care, and I promise you that's exactly how transformation begins. In the next part, we'll explore a few lesser-known vitamins and nutrients that work hand in hand with your body's natural strength-building abilities, especially after 60. These are the silent helpers most people miss. So don't miss what's next. We've talked about eggs. We've talked about movement, hydration, and rest. Now, let's shine a light on something most people overlook. Tiny nutrients that make a massive difference in how your legs feel and function. They're not trendy. They don't come in flashy packages, but they are the silent supporters your muscles have been waiting for. The first is magnesium. It's often called the relaxation mineral, and for good reason. Magnesium helps muscles contract and release properly. Without enough of it, your legs may cramp, twitch, or feel stiff even after rest. And here's the catch. Many older adults are low on magnesium without even knowing it. My friend Howard, 72, had nightly leg cramps that would wake him from sleep. He thought it was just age, but when his doctor suggested adding magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, and even a little dark chocolate, he gave it a try. Within a week, the cramps faded. "It's like someone oiled my joints," he told me with a grin. Next is vitamin D. This one's tricky because you don't always feel the deficiency directly, but you feel its absence, weakness, low energy, a sense of dragging your body through the day. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which is essential not only for bones but for muscle contraction too. And after 60, your skin makes less of it from sunlight. If you don't spend much time outdoors or live in a colder region, a small supplement might be worth asking your doctor about. Or try adding more fatty fish like salmon or sardines to your plate. Even egg yolks, yes, those same eggs we started with, have a natural dose. And we can't forget about potassium. This electrolyte helps balance fluid in your body and keeps nerve signals firing smoothly. Low potassium can make you feel weak, wobbly, or even dizzy. Bananas are famous for it, but so are avocados, spinach, and sweet potatoes. One viewer told me she started adding half an avocado to her breakfast toast each morning. "My legs feel steadier, like the ground is holding me again," she said. Now, you don't need to rush out and buy a cabinet full of pills. That's not the message here. The message is nourishment, feeding your body with the things it quietly longs for. Pairing those scrambled eggs with sautéed spinach, adding a handful of nuts to your snack, sipping a banana and almond milk smoothie on a warm afternoon. These choices may seem small, but they send a powerful message to your body. I'm here. I care. I want you strong. And if you're thinking, is it really that simple? Yes, sometimes it is. Not easy, but simple. Because when we stop depriving our body of what it's asking for, healing has a chance to begin. In our final part, we'll bring everything together: the food, the habits, the nutrients. And I'll share a gentle routine you can try as early as tomorrow morning. One that fits into your life without stress, but brings your legs the strength they've been waiting for. We're almost there. So here we are, at the final step of this journey towards strength, balance, and renewed energy in your legs. We've talked about nourishing food, gentle movement, hydration, rest, and the quiet power of key nutrients. Now, let's tie everything together into something you can actually use. A simple, calming morning routine that can start transforming your legs in just one day. You don't need a gym. You don't need a perfect schedule. You just need intention. In a few moments of calm attention, begin your morning with stillness. Before you reach for your phone or rush into the day, sit at the edge of your bed. Feel your feet on the floor. Take 3 deep breaths. Let your body know that you're listening. Then, walk slowly to the kitchen and drink a glass of water. This rehydrates your cells, activates digestion, and signals the body that it's time to wake up, not just mentally, but physically. You're beginning with care. Now, let breakfast be your fuel. Not just a habit, 2 boiled or scrambled eggs with a few slices of avocado, or some spinach sautéed lightly in olive oil. This is not a diet, it's a signal. You're feeding your muscles what they need to rebuild. If you want something sweet, add a slice of banana or a spoonful of berries on the side. It's simple, it's powerful. After breakfast, take 5 minutes for movement, nothing intense. Just gentle leg swings, slow calf raises, or walking up and down your hallway while swinging your arms. Not only does this get your circulation flowing, it also connects your brain to your body. You're saying, I am here, I am alive, I am strong. If possible, step outside for a few moments of light. Even just 5 minutes of morning sun on your face can help reset your internal clock and encourage vitamin D production. Feel the air. Listen to the world waking up. Let it ground you. As your day continues, return to these ideas gently. Sip water throughout the day. Pause in the afternoon to lift your legs slightly or lie down for a moment if you feel tired. Add magnesium-rich snacks, like almonds or pumpkin seeds, into your routine. Little things, no pressure, just presence. And at night, remember your body rebuilds when you sleep. So wind down with softness, a warm tea, a few quiet stretches, a short moment of gratitude. The repair happens in stillness. And when you wake, your legs will know you cared. You don't need a miracle to feel strong again. Just a little consistency, a little listening, a little love for the body that has carried you all this way. If this video helped you or sparked something inside, I hope you'll share your thoughts in the comments. Someone else out there might need to hear your story, too. And if you'd like more guidance like this, gentle, practical, honest, I invite you to subscribe. You have more strength inside you than you realize. And the journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's only just beginning.